I want to read one of the bios here that we have on the show. So here under Ben Saylor we have, Ben Saylor is a decent student.
Stop it! Stop staring at me! Am I really that distracting where you feel the need to stare at me for 3 minutes? Come on! I'm short, you're tall, so what? And stop calling me midget. The word is dwarf. Get it straight. Everyone's heard them, but how do people react when they finally see one? Well, I would know, because I am one of these dwarfs that everyone's been talking about. People don't realize it when they're doing it, but they sometimes offend us with their first time seeing of us. For example, when you go like, oh my God, it's a midget. That offends us. When you stare and point for an extended period of time, that offends us. John F. Kennedy, who does not offend us, once said, if we cannot now end our differences, at least we can make the world safe for diversity. So don't point and stare. Pointing and staring is for when you see a clown. Or someone with food on their face. Or a clown with food on their face. And as for the yelling, don't yell stuff like midget. It truly offends us when you tell everyone in the area that we're a bit different. So obviously, we have a few problems on our hands. People aren't used to seeing people who are dwarfs or different in any way. I believe that the problem is the media. The media portrays dwarfs not really as people, but more as funny little objects that go around kicking our heads and punching people in that certain area. So, if the media were to portray dwarfs more as actual people instead of objects, people would think we're actual people. As Linda Ellerby once said, people are pretty much alike. It's only that our differences are more susceptible to definition than our similarities. And if she were here right now, I'd marry her. Another problem is that there are only so many dwarfs in the world, yet a lot more average stature people. As Johns Hopkins University found out, and they're big on dwarfism, for every 20,000 births, there is only one dwarf. So for every 19,999 of you guys, there's only one of us. So you're just gonna have to get used to it. So with problems come solutions. The solutions that I'm thinking about are pretty simple. Don't stare, don't care, and don't glare. When I say don't stare, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Don't stare! In my simple statement, worded up, Tertullian, one of the early founders of the Christian church, once said, if you stand too long, all power of sight will be extinguished. He may not have had in mind that I may just jump up and poke in the eyes. But people tend to lose sight for who I really am, for my beliefs, my compassion, and my values. We all is cool, and like an eclipse, just like I did. When I say don't care, I mean you shouldn't even care that I'm different. Big deal. I'm short. How does that matter to you? And when I say don't glare, I mean don't publicly announce that I'm different. Isn't it obvious? As Confucius once said, people with virtue must speak. People who speak are not always virtuous. And to add on to that, I'd like to share another quote said by the ever so famous and beloved Walt Disney's character, Thumper. Really got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. such an attentive audience. As I end, I'd like to share another quote that reads, "Humanity's survival does not depend on reducing differences to a common identity, but on learning to live creatively with differences." This quote was said by a speaker who's unknown, and that's how I'd like my dwarfism to be seen by you, unknown.